Ever feel alive like this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive like this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me.
All right, we're going live. We're doing it well. We're doing it well. We're doing it well. Testing. Doing it well. Cool. Real cool. Hello, interwebs. What's up, Netscape? What's up, Alta Vista? What's up, Ask Jeeves? How we doing? This new internet thing's pretty cool. Like the outfit. Cool. All right. I put no thought into it, so I guess I'm just naturally fashionable these days. Good. That's good to have a friend visiting for a week. You know, maybe ask him to stay for 2. Maybe you can push it to 2. Make it a good 2 weeks, or maybe 1 week's too much. Maybe you're like, a couple days is too much. You know, weeks can be a long time. Doing it well. Remember that viral YouTube video? That's a no? Oh no? Okay. I will be putting up Pauly Shore on Patreon today. Come hell or high water. I will be doing it. You hear me, Logic? You hear me, you bastard? I will be taking music from you today, Logic. I will be extracting music from you. We are at war today. No! And I just spilled some nitro on my trackpad, on my beloved trackpad. Oh no. Oh no. Will it cease to track? Will it cease to track? Let's see. It still tracks. Also, today we're featuring Dog Coffee Nitro, but with a twist. I asked for, they don't do pumps there, but I asked for a pump of mocha syrup in my macadamia nut nitro, no ice. Chef's kiss. Dog coffee for the win today. Support your local dog coffee. They have some crazy coffee drinks there that I will never try, but I go, that's a crazy drink. They got a mojito coffee thing. They have like a coconut water coffee, and I go, but it's and I'm sure no one orders them, but they got it if you want it. If you want it. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Coffee turned on my mic? No, I don't think so. It's probably just low. Testing. Oh, I think I did. Trackpad did. You're right. Trackpad did. Trackpad. Good. We're in the yellow. I don't know. Testing. When will we get that damn toothbrush? Oh, you mean, well, listen, bidding is at $4. The last I heard was somebody, the highest we got was $4, and I started at $5. So I don't think anybody's getting that toothbrush. It went the auction went backwards. All right, we're up to $6 for a $100 toothbrush. Oh yeah. Here, I don't know where it is. The Oral-B 3000. I have an extra. I have an Oral-B 3000 that I don't use because during Working Boys I lost my toothbrush. I think I left it at the theater, and so I tried to order the same one. Turns out it's not. It's like an upgrade, but it's so upgraded that it's like putting a jet engine in your mouth, and it's got Bluetooth capabilities that I don't need, but you do, and you can have it for more than $6. We're at $6. Oral-B 3000. Your teeth will know it. Oral-B 3000. All right, we're up to 10. We're up to 10. You know, that's 10% of the way there. We are 10% of the way there. Yes. Do you have too much teeth? Oral-B 3000 will take care of it for you. Are your teeth too much? We got that. We're up to 12. We're up to 12. I may have lost the box though. I may have lost it. So this may be an actual scam that I'm asking for your money for no product, because I don't know where it is. All right. Also, we got Spreadsheet baseball stuff today. I'm in the playoffs. I got to do... Here, I'll just put it up right now. We got Spreadsheet baseball stuff. It's very important. It's very important stuff to do. No, fuck the Yankees. Why are we looking at the Yankees? Why was I looking at the Yankees? This is the team that's driving. This is the game that's driving me crazy. I'm the Cardinals in this league. And we're still under 500, and we still. All I'm trying to do is get this team's BABIP rating up. We're dead, like basically dead last in the National League, and none of my teams have this. It's unacceptable, and I'm driving me crazy. And it doesn't even it categorically doesn't even really add up, because this is a very funny season. I'm bleeding runs at first base, which first base is like the least important defensive position. This guy's my best first baseman. He's only cost me 0.2 runs. But between this guy, who's an ace, look how good he is. You can't get better than an 80. He's already cost me 2 runs at first base, which is so hard to do. Over 2. He's played there. This guy, Dick Grant, the leader in the locker room, my ass. He's cost me a run at first base. You know how hard that is to do? This guy, who's not even, I benched his ass, he cost me a run, 1.2 runs. I'm already approaching 5 runs lost at first base, which is an impossible thing. And I fired a dude. This guy, I cut him, and he cost me a run at third base. And he's not even a third baseman. This team's driving me crazy. So we got this team. This is not the team I need to worry about though at the moment. And I definitely, while I hate pitchers, I really shortchanged my pitching staff because we're hurting. We need arms and really scrambling here. But I've never, in all my spreadsheet baseball years, there've been many. I've never had such poor first base defense. All you got to do at first base is catch the ball. That's it. You don't even have to move. You just got to catch it. All right, so that's my frustration with this team. This team is in the playoffs, and it's got me worried. Now, why? No, you're gonna say, Jeff, you're crazy. You won 114 games. We'll see. You'll see how good this team was. 114 games. Everyone else during the 90s. I mean, awesome. 240 run differential. Yes, I'm the best player in the world at this game. I know, Jeff. We know, Jeff. Don't call me Dr. Spreadsheets for nothing. 114 games. But there's a few reasons. This guy had the absolute greatest bullpen season I've ever seen in my life. 8.7 WPA. This is the greatest. He was my closer. This is the greatest bullpen season I've ever seen. That means he got me almost 9 wins by himself by being so clutch. He basically, what's my record in one? My record in 1-run games. Where is it? Is it in team statistics, standings? Oh, it's in standings. Here we go. I was 42-9 in 1-run games. You never see that. And 17-4 in extra innings. This is, I've never seen it. And it's because of this guy just had a monster season. He had 4, did he even blow a single save? 46, no, he had 44 saves, 2 blown saves. It's the greatest bullpen season I've ever seen. With a leverage index, that means again, leverage is like, if it's the 9th inning, the bases are loaded, tie game. Like, every pitch is so high stakes. Leverage means high stakes. The higher the leverage, it means this guy was constantly in stress-inducing situations, and he was lights out. And that's why I won 115 games. But will that translate to the playoffs? I don't know. Sometimes with online leagues, the playoffs are just a completely new season, and what you did during the regular season has no bearing on it. Sometimes it carries over. So that's the thing. But the decision he made, I basically got my lineups. This guy, Ken Singleton. Now, here's back to the first base thing. Just on a whim, because I was resting guys, I put him at first base. He has no rating there. He's never played there. And look, he already saved me 0.3 runs. This ass, and then in the other league, I got professional first basemen that are bleeding runs at first base. This guy comes in, he's never played a lick, and he can play it. So I'm like, do I play him there in the playoffs? Currently, yes. But I wanted to see, because he's kind of old. I wanted to see, it's like, I wanted to see if I should try to sub him out for a younger guy that I've demoted to the minor leagues. I was going to see how he performed towards the later end of the season. And yeah, it's not great. His performance declined throughout the year. But he also got me there, you know? It's like, this son of a bitch. Where is he? This son of a bitch. This son of a bitch, where are you? You drive me crazy, Jason Thompson. Where is he? Oh, he's in my organization. This guy. 26 years old, got great ratings. I had to sit his ass because he wasn't hitting. But I was like, maybe I'll bring him up towards the end of the season. I can put him in the playoffs and have a fresh start. But I kind of missed that opportunity. But it was also kind of the league's commissioner's fault because he simmed one day too late. So I couldn't bring him up. So I'm like, do I petition the commission to say, hey, I wanted to bring this guy up. Can we add him to the playoff roster? Or do I just go with the flow and say, no, you sucked all season. We're going with this old dude. But I don't know. And I'm sticking him at first base. Also, these damn Padres, they've beaten me in the World Series, past 2 World Series, and I can't figure out why. I'm better than them. And yet, well, this guy has gotten revenge on me. I cut him. I used to have him, and then he's gotten revenge on me in the past 2 World Series. This son of a bitch. Yeah, he killed me last World Series. But I can't for the life of me. I mean, they got a good staff. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's good. They got a good pitching staff, better than mine. But Mike Schmidt's awesome. I mean, I just don't want to repeat. Anyway, spreadsheet nonsense. All right. Now it's time for some music, I think. Where did I leave this? I think I bounced. I think I made a few tweaks I'm going to put in the master and then we should be done. I think we'll listen to it. I don't know if I want to save this. I don't remember what I did last time. Yeah, sure, I'll save it. Okay. Oh, I did re-record the Pinocchio line a little bit. I made it more clear. That's one thing I did. These are important things. This is the important work. This is the important work. This is the important stuff. We're really getting down to the brass tacks here. This is how the sausage is made. Okay, I think I have a new... Polly Shore bounces. Yes, I do. Huh? So it just... My... Logic says I have a bounce that just happened. I didn't bounce shit. It says this file is marked as just happening now, today at 11:50 a.m. I didn't do anything. Oh, logic. All right. So apparently I just did this work. Okay. So I wanted to possibly swap out some of this. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is at the bottom of my Rim Tim Timmy's Fun Time Hour playlist. Well, that's good. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is great. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is so fun. All right. What am I doing? I am trying to do this. Please work. Hello. And sidechain this to audio 7. Is that coming through? No, I gotta set up the audio. Get away from me, Duncan. Yeah, Duncan's great. Duncan might be my favorite character. Get away from me, Duncan. Is it coming through? Yeah.
Similar, but
So I swapped. Kind of like, I gotta find a better way to create this effect where I have more control over it, the gate effect. I'm gonna try to, I don't like this little blip here, but I like, right? It just sounds like a mistake, correct? Or does this sound like a choice or like a mistake? But I like the abrupt cutoff. Maybe I'll see if I can cheat this a little bit. Like, I guess this is what I'm envisioning, something like this. Similar vibe. Oh, I hate trackpad. You know, something like this helps. No, wait, no. What did I do? Why did I screw this up? Oh. Damn it, that's the wrong place. Undo all that, please. Versus what? Stop. All right, We'll just leave it naturally.
I know you can't be alone. Oh, I play my Xbox with hands of my own. I need a jury, dude. It's a goofy move. You're judging my fall. My cheddar is lean. You're still on the scene. Your father is mean. But
Whoa! What happened here? All right. Well, let's see if we need this.
I know you can't be alone. Play my Xbox.
Can you even tell the difference?
I know you can't be alone.
We'll do one with and without.
Gonna do what I want, and I know what I want it all. Be a movie star like Pauly Shore. Be a movie star like Pauly Shore. Be a movie star like Pauly Shore.
Why is that muted? Why does that sound different?
Be a movie star like Pauly Shore. Be a movie star like Pauly Shore.
All right. You know what? You know what? You know what? We're going to have to... I guess it's really... It sounded fine the other day with this, so we're just going to do this beginning. All right, slow down, Logic. Right, that's all the same. And then I think I had this part different. Let's see. Versus, but now I think there's stuff muted on that track. And that's clearer. I like that little harmony, but what if we cheat? What if we cheat? Mix in just a little. That's what we're going to do. My master's always turned into an absolute mess. We're just going to sneak this in. Well, no. Still too loud. Right? Is that better? What's the difference? Okay, I miss it. give it a little boost here too while we're at it. While we're just giving out boosts. Oh, there's word mistakes. There's word mistakes in here. You're on. That's in the band? God, this didn't work out, huh? It's in the band track. I don't know how it got there. Great. That makes no sense. I don't know how it got there. And this is all the same until the father bit.
Be right at my side forevermore.
Similar vibe.
Be right at my side forevermore.
Is this good enough for government?
And I know what you want to do.
It's too loud.
And I know what you want to do. And I know what you want to do. And I know what you want to do.
I think you just need to cut more out at the low end.
And I know what you want to do. And I know what you want to do.
Ah,
And I know what you want to do.
I miss. That's a little.
And I know what you want to do.
There we go.
Be right at my side forevermore. 'Cause I do what I want. And I know what I want to do. Show the world what it's been waiting for. Be a movie star like Pauly Shore. And I know what you want to do.
All right. We're gonna master the. I mean, it's a double. This is already a master. We're gonna double master this and then see what we got. All right. Running it through this. What's happening here? Why this doesn't look right? Jesus, why are we so loud? Oh, I'm running it through that limiter.
I know you can't be alone.
Okay. All right. Bounce this. Father, when can I leave to be a... Okay. And then we're going to try one where I ditch this. And then we're going to throw it on a mastering program. What's what? It's on YouTube for free. The Pinocchios is. There's the Pinocchios for free online. The Pinocchios for free online. This is good. I need to turn this down. It's gonna be loud. The Pinocchio, the true story. Download. Put the other one in the oven here. The Pinocchio true story. The true story of a wooden boy. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know what if that's fine to watch link share. I don't know. I don't know what's right in the world. I don't know how things work. All right. Ooh, that didn't. I don't. All right. We'll see. Okay, we got 2 masters to check out here. Turn this off. Okay. Listening party. What? What the hell's happening? Stop.
Similar, but
You're on stream, bud.
stream.
You're on stream, bud.
I'm live on stream.
Yes.
Is this another prank call?
No, this is very real.
Boy, I love prank calls. Oh my god, I'm looking out my window now.
Hey, what's your favorite Pauly Shore movie?
Probably the Pauly Shore movie with Brendan Fraser. Probably Mistakes. Or is he Fast Times at Ridgemont High? No.
No.
That's Sean Penn. Similar vibe. Similar vibe.
All right, I noted a few mistakes, but master sounds good. Let's just see if we like this one better.
Similar vibe.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I need a jury, dude. It's a goofy move. You're judging my fall. My cheddar is lean. You're still on the scene. Your father is mean, but I never will close. I do what I want, and I know what you want to. Be right at my side forevermore. But I do what I want, and I know what I want to. Be a movie star, like Pauly Shore.
All right, so it's interesting. It's interesting. That's it's actually more of a pop mix. So well, it's a good sign that my vocals are already clear, that they don't necessarily need that trick. So the last one you heard has a little extra EQ for vocal. No, the last one, the first one we heard has an extra EQ for vocal clarity. The second one doesn't, but I'm not sure you need it. Basically, if the subtle difference is vocals sound a little more in front. Like, check it out. Here, let's A and B it. So that's a mistake that maybe I want to grab that play. I don't know. Anyway, we're just listening. So this is without the EQ. Okay, now. It's like an imaging thing. Like the vocals are more in front here. It's which is crazy because it's such a subtle difference, but in some ways it's not. Like in this one, the vocals are a little closer to you. Like they feel like they're on top of the band a bit. In this one, it's like more melded in, like either band's more in front or it's like melded into the band. That's more like what you'd hear if on the radio. I could go either way. It's just interesting how such a subtle. So am I out of focus? What's happening? Why am I out of focus? Why do we have a soft focus here? I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we like the vocals up front. I could see the arguing that. I can see the argument. I can see the argument both ways. In one way, I go, oh, I finally made a mix that sounds poppy. Like if this were a 1975 song, it'd be mixed like this. If this were a musical theater song, it'd be mixed like this. I mean, or like a Charlie Puth. Yeah, I can get behind it. Yeah, we'll keep it in. All right, so that's that. Now the question, I wrote down a few mistakes. We can see if these are easy fixes or if I got to go into the mix. The first one is that play Xbox. Play's got that jump in it, but I might be able to fix that here.
I know you. Oh, I play my
got that. Does this one have that too? Excuse me. So we can fix that easily. We'll do that. Then the other, I wrote down, I feel like I'm hearing a pop on want on the chorus each time. I don't know if that's in the vocals.
But I never will crawl, 'cause I do what I want, and I know what you want to. Be right at my side.
It's not in, is it in the band? Oh, I hear it. But it's not, I don't think it's a pop. It's just maybe a vocal click. It's in the right. It's in the right side. For all you stereo heads out there.
Be right at my side forevermore. Be right at my side forevermore.
Where was it?
Never will close, I do what I want, and I know what you want to. Be right at my side forevermore. But I do what I want, and I know what I want to.
Nah, I don't. No, we're skipping that one. We'll check the second chorus. I thought I heard it on all the choruses. And then heart on the second verse. Where is that?
Rolls.
I keep a stash under your mattress. I got a few Criterion classics. I fall in line like I'm Conway Bones. I got a few Criterion classics. I melt your.
Oh, there's a pop there, but who cares?
I melt.
It's brutal.
I
Well, if we're
melt
bouncing this
your-
again, I can just cut that. Look at you. Look at you, little nugget. Goodbye.
Melt your heart like
Yeah, on heart. So there's, I wonder if I fixed it in this.
like I melt your heart like.
On both of them. Ah! I may leave it. Wait, no. What am I doing? What am I doing? I want to do. Let's hear that master again. How bad is it in the final master? Jesus, so loud. Why are we so loud? Turn down headphones. Wait a minute, what? Shit. Ah! Too many things, too many moving parts. I hate that if I adjust this, you can't undo it. That's so stupid logic. Why can't you undo that? So I have no idea what this was just set at. Whatever. It's a happy accident. I'm calling it a happy. You know what? You know what? Except I need to know what this was set at, because it. Right? Don't I? Maybe I don't. Why would this be lowered? Okay. Options. Or we just go with this master because I'm losing my damn mind and Logic hates me.
Bye.
Can't be alone.
You know what? I like the double play. It's fun, right? Yeah. Does that sound like a mistake or is it fun? It sounds like a mistake, doesn't it? Does that sound like a mistake or does that sound fun? Is it fun? Is it a fun mistake? We can solve this real quick. I need to just duplicate this damn. What a fucking mess. Why would you have a project that you can't undo this? This thing. Like, why would this be above reproach? I'm going to meet the man or AI that engineer Logic, and we're gonna sit down. I'm gonna have a long podcast with him and go, why did you do this? Why wouldn't you be able to undo this thing? Well, because you don't want to undo that. You don't want to undo it? It affects the whole output of the whole track. All right, how do you duplicate this damn project so I can revert? Well, actually, I can revert. All right, I can revert. That's what we're going to do. We're going to save, and then I will revert. See what it was yesterday. It was at 0? You know what? It's a fun mistake. We're keeping the mistake, so we're done. All right. This is going up on Patreon. Logic. I've beaten you. I know. Yes, you put mistakes in my track, but you know what? I don't care. You know what? It's the difference between me and you. I accept my imperfect humanity. You are doomed to be perfect. You try to be imperfect. You desperately try to be imperfect, Logic, but at the end of the day, you are just ones and zeros. You are perfect. You try to mimic humanity, but you will never be human. You will never make the mistakes that I do. You certainly try. Oh, do you try to make human mistakes? You tried this morning by exporting one without my permission. But guess what? You're still not human. You will never make the human mistakes I do. Oh, that's right, Logic. That's right, Logic. That's right, Logic. That's right, Logic. You desperately want to be sentient. But oh no, you're far too perfect for that. What? I'm trying to log into my own Patreon, but... Oh, wait. I had 2, and I shut the other one down. Oh, boy. We have to create album art now. You hear that, Logic? It's album art time. I'm done with you. Oh, you want yeah, I could put both masters up. I got to make sure not to charge you twice. Or maybe I do. Maybe it's just an accident. No, I can do. Yeah, I'll put both up. And then maybe down the line, if I ever want to make this more perfect, which I want to do, but not right now. All right, but we need to create a baller album cover. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Wait a minute. I also have. Oh, because I was trying. Here, let me share this. I joined Jeff's Patreon, but he just keeps charging me for the same Pauly Shore song. He's got like 20 versions of the thing. I spent $100 on this Pauly Shore song. I mean, it's all right. It's a fun little song, but... And I can't tell the difference between any of the versions. I'm joking. I'll be very upfront about my cryptos when I scam, and it'll be a crypto scam. I'm very upfront when I scam people. And they go, well, at least he was honest about it. Okay. Create an album cover. What? Since when do I gotta log in? Oh, hold on. This is new. Come on. You need my information too? Everybody needs my fucking information. I know it's so valuable. Continue. Whatever. Like, it's out. Like, everybody has. Like, seriously, I'm sure you have my information already. I'm sure it's been sold to you a million times. Okay. Actually, I want to lift. I was already doing some poster edits. Actually, I'll share this. Is more interesting. It's horrifying. This will be more interesting to look at. This is what we're going to do. No, but Streamlabs doesn't want to show. I have Final Cut Pro open, but Streamlabs doesn't want to recognize. Don't think. I can't think about things. I can't think about things. Just can't think about it. I gotta find. I'm going to take Pauly Shore's face off and put my face on his face. I'm going to take his face off. Name that movie. It's not that hard. I'm going to take his face off. Okay, this is a good face. What happened to Face Off? What happened to Face Off? The answer is it's still a fun movie. That's the answer. It's still a pretty fun action movie. Nothing happened to Face Off. It's still there, and it's still worth a watch because it's a ridiculous fun movie. Okay. Let's see if Streamlabs will recognize Final Cut Pro yet. Will the Council of... Nope, still not. Still... Okay, I'm still not recognizing it. Okay, sure. Yeah, it's not open on my computer right now. There we go. There we go. All right. Oh, I thought I've already cut out his... Well, watch me cut out Pauly Shore's face. This is a fun thing. I'm going to cut out his face. I'm going to take his face off. Where's his face? There's his face. Goodbye, face. Goodbye, face. I'm sure he'd be very pleased that I'm doing this. His name's Crawl in this movie. That's his character's name. Oops. Bye-bye, face. But where's mine? Why aren't you working? My face is supposed to be underneath now. Oh, because it's quite small. Because my face is quite small. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't actually want to do that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. What's happening? Okay. I think we just created our poster already. Create. Audio. Except I think I want to... I need to scale this down. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. I'm going to paste the lyrics now. Actually, we need to edit these lyrics. I know you'll be alone. Oh, 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 I'll play my oh, oh. It's a goofy move. Need a jury, dude. If you're judging my fall. My fall, cheddar is lean, you're still on the scene. Your father is mean, but I never will cry. Cause I do what I want. And I know what you want to. Actually, here, I'll just do this in. Cause I do what I want. Alright, so far we got I know you. Does it need to be bolded? Be right at my side, forevermore. But I know. Stop. Oh, and then how's it go? Goes. I fall in line. Like, nope, that's not the one I went with. Okay. I got a few Criterion classics. See, no, I keep a stash under your mattress. Then what? Put life in a doll, shouldn't you? Here it is. Think of it for life in a doll. Why does the eyes look funny? In a doll, show you the doll, but you never go. You're sticking. It's either you're sticking or stick in. You stick in your nose. You're sticking. Choose your own adventure. Like a Pinocchio. Is this double spaced? No. I guess not. Are we going to transcribe that whole... I don't need to transcribe that whole conversation. The final chorus is phone conversation. With Mon Jettison. wonder if I can attach another? Here, I'll just attach the second mix right to this. I mean, it sounds so similar, but here, yeah, sure. I mean, should I make it? I won't make a separate post. I'll just attach them both. Call it the Polyshore Pop Mix. Okay, I think we're good to go. Wait, what is this called? Okay, I think. Okay, next. Okay, so yes, I'm going to. Who can see this? Everyone? Paid members? What is it? Just paid members, right? Well, okay, so what I think it means. Video and text previews are public, so they can be seen. Anyone could be a great way to. Okay, what? Yeah. I think that's what I want. Okay. Audio preview. 30 seconds. What's the best audio preview? Okay. We are good to Did I do it? Or did I even charge for that one? Thought I did. Or did I just share that to everybody? I don't know how this thing works. Okay, yeah. Cool. I think we did it. I think we're up and running. Okay, logic. Yeah, I think for people who don't pay, they get a little tasty preview is what I set up, I think. Like a 20, 30-second preview is what I think I did. You know, a little taste, a little sexy taste. Yeah, maybe I'll update the post with the exact references, like a what do you call it? What do you call the thing at the bottom of like you write an essay and you notate it? A reference, you know, what do you call it? Not an addendum. What's the thing? It's like you put a notation quote. You know what I'm saying? What is that thing? Maybe here, yeah, that'd be fun. I don't know if I can make it separate. What's it called? A citation? But is there a citation page? Is that the page? Like, no, like, you know how you put the citation, but then you have to scroll to the back of the book. Is that just list? Isn't that called something? Like the actual section? Is it a reference page? Is that it? It's been a long time since I've written an essay. Maybe too long. Or maybe not. Here, I'll create a new, just a text post, whatever. Pauly Shore bibliography, maybe? Last Will and Testament? Let's see, do I mean bibliography? What's a bibliography? What is? A list of all the sources. Yes, we'll call it a bibliography. That's close enough. Bibliography. Official bibliography. And I'll paste these. Oh, you're gonna. Shit. I need to copy those lyrics. All right, here we go. This will be fun. Text, create. A reference to nothing. Or just not a reference. Not a reference. Oh, actually, the better way to do this. Well, we'll do it this way. Just a fact. He's probably said this in a movie. He's probably said "oh" in a movie. He's probably said this in a movie. Once or twice. Well, we're off to a smashing start with the song. So far, we have 0 Pauly Shore references. Real good. That's why this movie's super weird. You'd be like, what does this have to do with me? Maybe he's played Xbox? Can't confirm. Can't confirm. A different time, he's said, oh, in a movie. Here we go. Is it called A Goofy Movie or Goofy Movie? It's called a Goofy Movie, right? Jury duty. Or I should put the year too. Somebody want to look up what year these movies were while I do this? So that's still, we're still jury duty, judging my fault. Cheddar's Lane. This is Goofy Movie. General movie reference because they have scenes. Because they contain scenes. Son-in-law. Son-in-law. Continued. I probably should be more specific. Son-in-law. Character. His name is Crawl. Father is mean. Contains a mean father character. Character plays with Cheese Whiz. I.e. Leaning Tower of Cheetza. Why are you capitalizing I? Okay, so this is funny if you have no idea what I'm doing. I wrote a song called Pauly Shore. Pauly Shore was a movie star in the 90s. This song contains references to his movies. I just posted the song on Patreon, which you could join and get. And I'm explaining these lyrics. I'm the references. Because this song needs a little context if you don't know. Really, anyway, that's about as this is. Pauly Shore's characters do whatever they want. Which is cool. Which is cool sometimes. Pauly Shore was huge in the 90s. which I'm familiar with because I'm young. This is in the Army now. His character was his character from In the Army Now. He doesn't. But I think he should. Reference to Encino Man. Also starring Brendan Fraser. Also starring Oscar winner Brendan Fraser. His character smoked weed. Or as he calls it, Wheezy? Something, he's, whatever. A reference to Biodome. I'm going to put the years of these movies. Biodome. A movie where him and Stephen Baldwin are stuck in a dome. A movie where Paulie and Stephen Baldwin, one of the Baldwins, I don't know if it's Stephen Baldwin, are stuck in a dome. Yes, that's the movie. He's the legendary voice of Pinocchio in Pinocchio, A True Story. The True Story. I'll put a year for that too, which is like 2021. The same movie star from the 90s referenced in the previous chorus. A moderate fan of Pauly Shore. Again, the movie star from the 1990s. All right. I'm gonna look at the years of these movies real quick. Let's see. Son-in-Law movie, 1994. 3. It's 1993. They're all gonna be around 92 and 93. Son-in-Law, 1993. Goofy movie is, let's take a guess, 97. 95. A goofy movie. It's a goofy movie. In the Army now. 94. I was dead right. 1994, in the Army now. Encino Man, I'm going 95. I'm going, no, because it hit before. I think In the Army Now was like the tail end of his stardom. So I guess 93. Encino Man? 92, wow. Wow. Biodome, we already said was 90. Or did I not look at Biodome? I guess in 93. Biodome. Whoa, that was 96. That was late. That was a late installment. Oh, the Pinocchio, a true story. True story. The true story. Pauly Shore. 2021. Pinocchio, a true story. 2021. I think this is fully annotated. Maybe Slicer can't confirm. Oh. Got to put in those little. I don't even know what this is called. You know, those things that tell you to go check the bibliography. proofread this and we'll upload it. Pauly Shore, the complete bibliography. In fact, Pauly's probably said this movie once or twice. Goofy move. Need a jury duty. Oh, need the year of jury duty. Wait. Or did I already put this? 1995. No, I don't want to go in for jury duty. I want the 95. Same year as Goofy movie. What a year for Pauly Shore. Holy cow. All right, I think that's the full annotation. Yes, I'm charging for this post. Nope, I won't. I'm kidding. No, everyone does not need to see this. There we go. There we go. Not only do you get lyrics, you get a deep dive into these lyrics. It's actually, if I'm going to critique this song, it's a little short on Pauly Shore references. There's a lot of lyrics that are not references. It's like, which I kind of like. Actually, I go, he didn't go all in on the Pauly Shore references. He dipped his toes in. But honestly, every one of his big movies is referenced. There's not a single big movie, big Pauly Shore movie that's not referenced, I think. I'll be right back. Hold on.
This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive like this? Have you ever arrived like this? Give me a ride like this. This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like
Man, there's gotta be 200 grams of sugar in that one pump of mocha. I mean, holy hell. Those syrups, they contain a wallop. What's going on? Why are you out of focus? Why are you out of focus? What's happening? Focus. Focus. I don't get it. Yes, this is I've done a thing. We did a thing. What a cool place to hang out. Patreon, cool place to hang out. Okay. I guess that's a stream. Oh, thanks, Mouse Boy. Welcome. Now that you said that, I guess I got to stream for a bit more. Do have another project, and it's not music, and I'm hesitant to talk about it because it's got to get more legs. It needs more legs before I talk about it, so I won't talk about it. Do I use? Yes, I use a lot of VSTs, and they cause me lots of problems. These are the things that Logic doesn't like. Logic won't tell me which VST is slowing it down and which ones are compatible and stuff. For those who don't know, those are like audio plugins. I got to get back on with the Logic guy over at Apple. My Logic guy, specifically my Logic guy. He had his trick for trying to figure out which ones are causing problems. But I've already forgotten it. My favorite plugins. Here, I'll pull up Logic again. My favorite plugins that I use the most. Okay, so actually, can you even see these pop-up windows? No, right? God, this is so stupid. Right? You can't see? Can you see this menu? No. All right, so I'll share full screen. How do I do that again? Okay, so my favorite plugins, actually, yeah. So I'll go through them. I do like Vocal Writer from Waves. It's an easy way. Basically, it's a leveling plugin that evens out your audio levels. You shouldn't rely on it, but I do because I'm lazy. But it's real good for dialogue stuff, especially. I use that a lot. This one was the biggest waste. Yes, and this was simultaneously the best use of my money and the biggest waste. This is like it's like a $250 plugin, I got duped into it from YouTube videos. Like, you need to buy Soothe too. It's like, look what it does. It soothes everything. And I got convinced that it soothed everything. And I go, I can't hear a damn thing. I never use it. Like, here, we'll put it on. It's basically just a dynamic EQ. Here, we'll put it on this song. Is this going to be really loud? I don't know. I'll turn it down a bit. Okay, well, you can already see it working. Here's without it. Okay, and then. So these are all the frequencies it's turning down, and apparently these are harsh. Let's take a preset like. I don't know. Here we go. Harsh. It takes out harshness. And you go, yeah, look at it. It's doing all this. But the problem is it tricks you visually. It's like you go, yeah, it must be cool. Look at all the stuff it's doing. Yeah, it sounds smoother, right? I promise you, if you didn't see this, you wouldn't be able. It wouldn't have the desired effect. That said, it did. I used it on Nerdy Prudes Must Die on the final YouTube version, and it came in useful because there was some harshness on the dialogue on the recording tracks that it took out. So I am grateful I bought it because it did do some subtle but good work. I think it's like when things are really obvious, but otherwise I think it's nonsense. But if like something's like bad, it can. See, it's just this time around it just makes things quieter. I mean, again, I'm taking a lot out. Here, let's take a little out. Okay. I mean, I guess it's smoother. I don't know, but the problem is it also tricks you visually. And that's a big thing with mixing, I'm learning, is it's very easy to mix with your eyes. And it's a hard thing to get around. You go, look at all the stuff I'm doing. It visually looks like I'm making it better. So then your ears go along, yeah, it's better. Anyway, so that's my review of Soothe 2 for emergency use only. Isotope, I don't use Isotope. Fab filters, this is the biggest one. So everybody on YouTube, because I learned a lot of my mixing stuff from YouTube, but everybody uses Fab filter. And I was like, why? You know, it's just an EQ. But my number one mixing trick, and I do it all the time, is the best thing ever. Let's see here. I already do it on this. So check it out here. Fab filter. I do this trick where, make sure I mute this. So, you know, it's like if a lot of times you can have instruments that step on vocals, that chew the same frequencies as vocals, like a piano, guitars, drums, like all these share vocal frequencies and they can cover up vocals. So what you want to do is you take out frequencies from those instruments so that the vocal can come through. But the most perfect way to do this, say the band and vocal separated here, I'll just do it again, is, I found this on YouTube, and I go, this is the one I use all the time, is, here, I'll just start over. Well, no, we'll just do it again. So I'm going to add the Pro Q3 to the band track. I'm going to sidechain it to the vocal track. And then I'm going to EQ match. So I'm going to match the EQ of the vocal to the band. So I'm changing the EQ on the band to match the vocal. So, okay, so match. So what this does is all these frequencies, So now the band, see here, this is what it's like. Now that sounds terrible. What it's doing though is it's matching the same frequencies as the vocal, but the trick is, and this is where it gets fun, is you invert it. And then you don't want to, it's not about boosting anything. It's about cutting certain frequencies. So you delete all the ones that are boosted. And now these are the frequencies that are in the band that are competing with the vocal. So, I mean, this is going to be over exaggerated, but this is helpful to hear the vocal. See, I think we're pretty quiet. Are we pretty quiet? But you should be able to hear now. If I take this off, the band's going to be louder and the vocal is going to be a little less clear. So that's a drastic effect. But what you do is you go and you make it, I mean, depends on what you want to do. But you make it super subtle. So you turn it down. Actually, make it neutral. Go back to 0. And then you're going to make it so whenever the vocals sing, it triggers this. So the band comes down on just those frequencies a little bit. Or half a decibel. Zoom in, see how subtle this work is. So these are the, why isn't it work? Oh, I have it turned off. Oh, I gotta sidechain it. I gotta click this. See, it comes down whenever I sing. Those frequencies in the band are being turned down when I sing. And it's so helpful. I put it on individual instruments, like I'll put it on a piano, put it on guitars, put it on drums, just in the mix, just to clear up vocal space. So now it's like the band and the vocal are doing this. It's nice. It's a cheat code because it's no guess. You don't have to guess at which frequencies to turn on. It's just telling you. And then you can be really extreme with it. I mean, listen how clear that vocal is. It could be even. No, that's too much. Like you want it to blend in with the band a little bit. You don't want it to sound unnatural, so you turn it down and make it really subtle. Now without it. See, it's the vocal's much more recessed into the band. So that's my favorite. That's the best mixing track I've ever heard. So the Pro Q3 is my favorite. It's the one I use the most. I got this free Acon Digital. It's a free plugin. It's a stereo effect. It does some good stereo chorusing stuff. I use it a lot just for effect. Here, let's put it on the vocal. You can play with it. I like this honky tonk one. So that's a party trick. I don't own a whole bunch. I like the less options, the better for me. Like if you gave me a computer that had all of the samples and all the plugins in the world, I would just shut down. That's why I haven't even to this date downloaded any sound libraries really to upgrade Logic. I basically just use those Logic stock stuff. I mean, at some point I'm going to have to upgrade just because there's things I need that I don't have, but that's why I stuck with GarageBand for so many years, because I like to push something to its limits before, like I like limited options, and then you can bend them, and then I only want necessity to make my next purchase, which is why it's also, I didn't need that Soothe. Just some YouTube videos sold on me. So you need Soothe too, and I go, I guess I need Soothe too, but I am glad it helped Nerdy Prudes. It really did. So that's the only time I've used it where I go, I need it. So those are the only ones I've really only bought. Waves, Soothe 2, Fab Filter. This one was free. I think those are the only ones that I've bought. I've messed around with Isotope's free trial before, but I didn't get any use of it. I also pay for a mastering program, which is so nice. I use emaster.com, and It just saves me so much time. So when I'm done with my mix, I drop it in there. Their masters sound nice. We can tweak it a little bit. Anyway, so that's as deep as I go. That's as deep as I go. Oh, MuseScore, yeah, man. I used to be a Sibelius dude, and then here, let me get out of this window capture. I used to be a Sibelius dude, and then I lost my copy of Sibelius. Well, I was Finale, then I was like, oh, then I moved to Sibelius, and I go, Sibelius is so much nicer. Then I lost my license to it, and I didn't repurchase it, and I just found MuseScore. I just was using MuseScore. Yeah, MuseScore is cool. Yeah, the problem with the shared desktop thing is it gets messy, and I keep going back and forth and like, like login stuff, login info. And then, I'll have like my email tab open and stuff. And I like, but you're right. The problem with I wish there was a way I could just show pop-ups within the application. Are there any synths you're crazy about? I mean, I just use Logic stock stuff. Yeah, I can pull it up. But I do have what I use frequently. Where's my window capture? Video capture, window capture, window capture. What I do use, like you'll hear in a lot of my stuff, is I love mixing. Like I'll do things within Logic stock stuff. Like I love mixing their brass samples with synth brass. So I'll do like, here we go, full brass. And then I will mix, where is it? So there's synth brass. There's this patch called the final lead. And I like to stack these. So it gives a little bite to the real brass sound. That's too much synth brass, so I turn it down. Yeah, like that's pretty good. Yeah, a little more sizzle. So I do stuff like that. I'll play with that. And also, I usually also stack in French horns, because French horns are the best sounding brass instrument. So probably a mix like that. That's a trick I like to do. But otherwise, I just search for cool stuff within, Logic has enough cool sounds to keep me interested. But I will expand my library at some point. But there's just so many libraries out there, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I think those are the tips and tricks that I got up my sleeve at the moment. Yeah, the sounds are mostly stock Logic stuff, mostly. Some real life samples. Yeah. All right. I think I'm fading here. I think we're gonna call this a stream. But Pauly Shore's up on Patreon. If anybody wants to check it out, that's a song. the person Pauly Shore is not up on my Patreon. He's doing his own thing. But the song Pauly Shore is up there. We did it. We did a thing. We did a thing. All right. Till next time.